Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and give this video a like up. WWE is less than 1 month away from WrestleMania 41, and Triple H continues to surprise fans and superstars with big reveals and announcements. The Chief Content Officer and his team are busy finalizing the card for Night 1 and Night 2 of Mania, and his latest reveal is for one of WWE's most highly anticipated matches in some time. Gunther and Jey Uso are set to lock up in their 4th televised singles match at WrestleMania Vegas. The current World Heavyweight Champion retained the Intercontinental Championship over Uso on Raw in February 2024, then beat him in a King of the Ring semifinal match last May. Gunther retained his current title over G at SNME in January. The tag team veteran earned another title shot by winning the Royal Rumble. The ring general and main event Jey are now the Destroyer and the Entertainer. Triple H took to X tonight to share the new promotional poster for Gunther vs. Uso at WrestleMania. He pointed to Jey's fan support and Gunther's dominance. Uso defeated Grayson Waller and Austin Theory in recent Raw singles bouts, but will team up with a mystery partner to face them both tomorrow night. Gunther has recent Raw wins over Otis and Akira Tozawa. He returned to SmackDown last week to defeat NXT Tag Team Champion Axiom in another non-title match. World Wrestling Entertainment will present its 41st annual Showcase of the Immortals event in 28 days, live from Allegiant Stadium near Las Vegas on April 19 and April 20. Below is the updated lineup. WWE's return to Vegas will be historic for many reasons. This will be Tiffany Stratton's debut on the grandest stage of them all, while John Cena will perform at Mania for the final time as he's retiring later this year. As the world of professional wrestling charges towards the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania 41, WWE's Chief Content Officer, Triple H, took center stage to inject an unparalleled level of excitement. With the electricity in the air palpable, the game delivered a special address that not only hyped up the marquee matches, but also solidified the legendary status of its combatants with earth-shattering nickname reveals. For years, WWE has been synonymous with larger-than-life personas, but at WrestleMania, superstars transcend their mortal bounds and become immortals. To mark this year's extravaganza, Triple H unveiled custom monikers for each of the night's titanic clashes, adding layers of intensity and emotion to battles already steeped in rivalry. In what could be the most personal clash in WrestleMania history, Cody Rhodes will once again attempt to finish the story as he battles the long-reigning, undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns. Triple H labeled this epic encounter the Battle of Bloodlines, a fitting name that encapsulates the deep generational pride embedded in both superstars' DNA. Reigns, known as the Tribal Chief, has ruled WWE with an iron fist, backed by his ruthless Samoan dynasty. However, Rhodes carries the unbreakable spirit of his legendary father, the late great Dusty Rhodes, and his own unyielding mission to establish his own legacy. The nickname emphasizes the clash of family honor, destiny, and personal redemption, an angle that has captivated the WWE Universe for over 2 years. Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns aren't just fighting for championships, Triple H declared. They're fighting for legacy, for generations of wrestling history, for the right to carve their name into the annals of greatness. This isn't just a match. It's the battle of bloodlines, with years of animosity, betrayal, and deep-seated resentment brewing between them. The impending clash between Seth freakin' Rollins and CM Punk at WrestleMania 41 is bound to be a war in every sense of the word. Dubbed the War of Words and Wounds, the match pits two of the most outspoken and polarizing figures in wrestling against each other in a highly volatile contest. CM Punk's shocking return to WWE reignited old grudges, particularly with Rollins, who has publicly expressed his disdain for the self-proclaimed best in the world. While their verbal exchanges have been scathing, their upcoming showdown promises to be even more brutal. These two have torched each other with words, but at WrestleMania, those words turn into weapons, Triple H proclaimed. The wounds they've inflicted verbally will pale in comparison to the pain they unleash on each other in that ring. The war of words and wombs will settle everything. Gunther, the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion in WWE history, has bulldozed through the competition, carving a reputation as one of the most dominant forces in modern wrestling. But standing in his way at WrestleMania 41 is none other than the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar. Aptly christened the Collision of Titans, this match promises to be a seismic battle of brute force, endurance, and unrelenting destruction. Triple H acknowledged the sheer magnitude of this contest, stating, "When you put the most dominant Intercontinental Champion of all time against the most dominant force WWE has ever seen, you don't just get a match, you get a cataclysmic event. The Collision of Titans will shake the very foundation of WrestleMania." With two of WWE's most physically imposing superstars clashing, this match is destined to be a hard-hitting, high-impact war, where neither man will leave the ring the same as they entered. The WWE Women's World Championship picture has never been more explosive, and the highly anticipated battle between the man Becky Lynch and Mommy Rhea Ripley is set to be an unforgettable spectacle. Triple H set the stage by unveiling its official moniker, the Queen's Reckoning. Ripley has dominated the women's division with an iron grip, while Lynch has always been the embodiment of defiance and resilience. Their contrasting styles and commanding presences make this one of the most anticipated women's matches in WrestleMania history. Both of these women are royalty in their own right, Triple H said. One rules with brute force and intimidation, the other with sheer heart and rebellion. But at WrestleMania, there can only be one true queen, and the Queen's Reckoning will decide who holds the throne. In a collision of charisma, bravado, and self-made superstardom, LA Knight and Logan Paul will lock horns in a match that could steal the show. Triple H, recognizing the larger-than-life personas of both men, christened this bout the Battle of Megastars. Paul, the social media sensation turned WWE United States champion, has proved his athletic ability in high-stakes matchups. Meanwhile, LA Knight has captured the hearts of the WWE Universe with his explosive personality and undeniable talent. With both men vying for dominance, this match will be a defining moment in both their careers. This isn't just about a title, Triple H emphasized. It's about two men who believe they are the biggest thing in WWE today. And at WrestleMania, the Battle of Megastars will prove who truly owns the spotlight. Triple H's announcement wasn't just about hyping up the matches, it was about making history. Each of these name reveals transformed already compelling stories into legendary battles, elevating them to mythic proportions. The WWE Universe now has a clear vision of what's at stake at WrestleMania 41. Legacy, supremacy, revenge, and immortality. As the game closed his speech, he left the world with one final message. WrestleMania is where legends are made, careers are defined, and moments last forever. And at WrestleMania 41, the world will witness stories unfold that will echo for generations. Are you ready?